Hi, today we're going to talk about purchase order and we're going to understand how we can create purchase orders on automation. So as you can see, this is a simple purchase order template which has been created in a Google document, and corresponding to this purchase order, I have also created a Notion database which has all the purchase order related information. What we'll be doing today is we'll be generating a PDF file one by one for every row of this Notion database using this Google document as a source of template file. So we'll link up this Google document template file, we'll link up this Notion database, and we'll create three PDF files for the automation setup. For this, first of all, we need to head over to PDFOutput.com. This is a website which will help us create the entire automation setup. Click on Get Started and simply continue with Google over here. Choose a particular account which you're going to use and click on Continue, and make sure you enable this checkbox, which is very much crucial for generating the PDF files. So this must be checked when you are going to generate a PDF file. Click on Continue, and you will land up on this part where you need to add the Notion database to begin with. Click on Add Notion database, click on Connect to Notion, and simply copy the database title that you have on your Notion workspace and put the same inside this search box that appears over here. Click on Select Pages and simply add the database title over here, and you can see the purchase order database showing here. Click on this and it gets added. So you can see the purchase order database has already been added. Click on Allow Access, and this will give access to the database which you just added. So let's wait for a few seconds as it is going to load the database for us. And you can see the purchase order database already showing here. Click on this and it will load all the records of the database, and click on Next. Now we need to add the Google document. So this is the document which we have over here. Simply copy the title over here once again. Click on Add Google Doc and click on Select Google Document. Go to the document section and simply paste the title over here and search for it. You will find purchase order PDF output template over here. Click on this to select. So now the template is already loaded. So what we need to do is we need to start mapping the fields one by one using the properties of the Notion database on the right side and the template on the left side. So first is we need the purchase order number. So let me search for the purchase order number which I have over here. Click to copy this. Simply remove the purchase order field over here and use Control V or Command V to paste it. Then we have the date property. Click to copy and simply remove this field and use Control V or Command V to paste it. After this, we have supplier name. Let's copy this value. Again, remove this part which is not needed and use Control V or Command V to paste it. And let's go with the last one, which is buyer name. Let me copy this value as well and remove this field and paste it. So I have just quickly copied and pasted all the properties onto the document which I needed to map. You can obviously repeat this process for all the fields. Once everything is mapped, click on download PDF. You can select different options over here. I'll go with all the rows, and you can choose the particular column which you're going to use for generating the PDF files. So I will generate the files by the name of purchase order number. So the purchase order number will be used as the reference for generating the PDF file, and click on start. So this will create three PDF files as we have three rows of data over here. And once it is generated, we can see the files in one glance. So you can see the first file is already out. Let's wait for the remaining two files to be created. And then we can see the purchase order PDF files once it is generated. So now all the three files have been created. Let's go to the download folder and check it out. So we're going to first see the purchase order number 1, which you can see has already been mapped correctly with the records of the Notion database. Let's see the purchase order number 2. This has also been created correctly. And finally, we are going to see the purchase order number 3. So we created three files quickly with the help of the automation setup using the Notion database and the Google document as a source of template file. So simply add the database, add the document, map the fields by copying and pasting, and then you can generate the PDF files using the download PDF option on the top right. This is how simple and easy it is to use. If you have any questions besides this, reach out to me at notionformyuse@gmail.com, or you can use this chat window at the bottom of the screen to send me a message. I'll be happy to take up issues on this. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye bye.